You know, there's one type of seller that you absolutely have to stay away from. They are the kiss of death. Chris Stafford here, been selling as a listing agent in San Francisco for 30 plus years, still in the trenches, selling right now. And I have had some experiences with some crazy ass sellers. And I'll tell you that the one thing that you want to, the type of seller that you really want to stay away from are the types of sellers who know everything. They know it all. They can sell real estate better than you. They're constantly second guessing you. They're constantly making changes to things. They are confrontational. And I'm telling you, it's number one, life's too short. You don't need to be working with sellers like that. They will make your life miserable. I just did a Zoom listing presentation a couple days ago from foggy Panama City. And I did a Zoom listing presentation for this one guy who was from South Africa who owned this house in San Francisco, which was absolutely hideous. It was the ugliest house. It was large. He called it unique. And he kept wanting me to, prove to him how I can sell this house and how it can appeal to international buyers. And I'm like, so I pulled out all the stops. I did the dog and pony show. And after 30 plus years as a listing agent, I know what works and what doesn't work in this market. But he kept saying, nope, go back to the drawing board. Bring me something more proof that you can sell this house. And he did that twice. And he wasn't satisfied with what I was saying, even though he point blank told me, he says, Chris, I want you to list my house for sale. And so I kept going back and I kept finding more proof. And ultimately, I basically just fired this guy because, every turn I took, he was confrontational, he was second guessing me, he was borderline rude on a couple of occasions. And you know what I said? That's it. I'm not doing this. Like I said, I've been doing this for 30 plus years, and I just don't need people like that in my life. If they're like that at a listing presentation, you know what they're going to be like during the whole selling process. I once had a $7 million buyer that I listed his house for sale. All he did is nitpick, second guess me. He was super confrontational. And I says, that's it, no more. And after 3 weeks on the market, which I thought was the wrong price anyways, and I told him that, I fired him. I don't need people like that in my life. You don't need people like that in your business. And trust me, it's just not worth it. You don't need those kind of people either. Find sellers that are going to trust you, that are going to support you, that are going to listen to you, and work with those sellers, because it just makes the whole selling process and it makes your whole business a heck of a lot easier to be in. So let me know what your experiences have been with crazy ass sellers. I'd love to hear it. Hit the link around this video. Let's set up a call, talk about your business. Follow me, like the video, and I hope you have a powerful day, guys. All right, be kind to yourselves. Ciao.